All right, so I'm back in my WordPress admin, and if you get confused of where you are or what page you want to update, you can always click on your website, visit site, and then I want to edit the home page here, so I'm going to say edit page. And then it's going to ask if I want to use the standard editor or the Beaver Builder, and have been trying out the Beaver Builder, and it's not bad, so I'm going to continue using it. Okay, and I wanted to show you what can happen when you want to change out images. So we have 3 images here. Now, these images are all the same size except for the one I replaced here, right? Because I didn't have the right image size, and I wanted to show you how that looks. So these images all need to be the same size. So how you avoid this mistake here, like which one doesn't look like the other, click on the box here, and it automatically pulls up this really easy, manageable editor. So general, this is where you would change the text underneath your image and your header. You can change the styles if you want, but I don't recommend doing that right now. But here it gives you the size. So it's 1920 by 1248. Now if you had marketing digital design, which most of you have had before this class, you can go into Photoshop, and remember you'd go, I have to bring this up a little bit, my screen. But you would go into Photoshop and you go File, New, and you'd go 1220 by 1248, make sure it's at least 250 or 300. Create. And then you would place, File, Place, Embedded, and you go find an image that you downloaded from Pexels or from your computer, or it's on your computer already, okay? And then you would place it in here. I guess I can do that for you. You'd place it in here and then size it so that it fits the entire box like this. So this is the new image, okay? And you go back, edit, and then you need to upload your new image to the media library. So you're always uploading to this library, because once your image is in this media library, it's available to you on your site forever, and then it's also stored where you're hosting your site. So everything has to be stored in one spot so that when your website gets pulled up, it can retrieve all the images. Okay, so you need to upload your new file, go find it, and for the website you should probably save it for web so it's smaller. Well, you should. We'll get into that later. All right. And then this is your SEO stuff. So you're going to want to title it, and you're going to want to do a description later. But for now, for purposes, I'm just going to select it. There's also a call to action. So if there's a link that you want to put on this photo, you would put the link here, in here, and you would want it to open in the same window because you're on your same website, and then you would save it as well. So let's say this linked to another page, you would put that link right here. Okay, hit save, and then your image is the same size. Okay, so let's say I wanted to do like videos, photos, blogs. Okay, so I'm like, oh, I'm going to change this image. I screwed up the size, but I want it to be videos. So you go out and you can go to pexels.com, and let's choose this photo. Free download. So it started to download for me. I'm going to go back to that Photoshop or your Canva. I know a lot of you have used Canva as well. You can do the same thing. You can put in specific pixels, specific sizes, right? So I already have the size set up, so I'm just going to place my new image from Pexels that downloaded. Go find it in your downloads. I'm going to place it, size it proportionally, holding down the Shift key, hitting return to save it, and then I'm going to save for web so that it's smaller now, right? Because before we had it, because we set it up originally as higher res, because you always want to set up your image as higher res, save the original, and then save for web another version that's smaller. Okay, so that's a 700K. You don't want it too small, so you don't want it pixelated either. So save, video, front page 1 because it's carousel 1. Save, go back to your WordPress site. Click on this box again, go to image, remove, select a photo, go upload the one, because remember we have to upload it to the media library first and then we can select it from the media library. All right, and we're going to title it videos, and then you know, in description you would put some sort of description about the types of videos that you have for your portfolio. Save it quick, and then I'll go back, but the header could be you know, videos, photographs or blogs, or it could be advertisement pieces, social posts, things like that. All right. And then again, keeping the same size of the photo for each one of these. You don't want to mess up the layout and the look and feel of your template. Okay. And then you're going to change this copy under here so it makes sense per the assessment. And then here too, you do the same thing. You click in these boxes. This editor makes it super easy. And then you click done. You can save it as a draft or publish it. I'll just publish it because it's fine. You can always change it after you publish it as well. Sometimes you might want to save a draft if you're working for a client. And, you know, obviously if you're changing a live site, you don't want to change it unless it's for sure. So lots of times what people do is they have a test site and then a live site, and you do your test work, get approval, and then you actually have to kind of do it again to make it live or push it through. So there's many ways to do that too. So you can kind of see how that's done. And I will talk to you later. Thanks.